Inside Somalia, al-Shabaab fighters attack Kenyan troops. Known by their full name, Harakat al-Shabaab al-Mujahideen, the al-Qaeda allied jihadists want control of Somalia. In the Shabaab propaganda video, a wounded Kenyan soldier is captured. He is one of 4,000 Kenyan troops deployed to Somalia in 2011 to counter al-Shabaab incursions into Kenya. CNN cannot independently verify this video, but it is one of many in recent years that depict Shabaab's Somali battles. At their peak a few years ago, they controlled parts of the capital, Mogadishu. But not anymore. Today, a multinational African force of about 15,000 soldiers, including the Kenyans, controls the capital after al-Shabaab was forced out. Now they loosely control swaths of southern Somalia, all the way to the Kenyan border, and vow attacks inside Kenya. Al-Shabaab's Kenyan ally, the Muslim Youth Center, known as MYC, echoes Shabaab's threats.
Raise your sword against the enemy that is closest to you. Jihad should now be waged inside Kenya, which is legally a war zone.
And it's not an idle threat. MYC actively recruits young Kenyans to fight for al-Shabaab. This mother's son, she says, radicalized in a Kenyan mosque.
Somalia, that's not his war. I don't even know why they are fighting, so why should he leave here and go fight in something he doesn't even understand?
Perhaps Shabaab's most well-recognized recruit is this man, an American, Omar Shafiq Hamami from Alabama, known by his nom de guerre, Abu Mansour al-Amriki.
So the only reason we're staying here, away from our families, away from the cities, away from, ICE, candy bars, all these other things, is because we're waiting to meet with the enemy.
Hamami was killed recently in infighting, but as al-Shabaab boasts, it has plenty of other American recruits.
In this first episode of The Path to Paradise, we will look at the lives of some of the young Muslim men who've traded the comforts of their lives in the United States for the battlefields of jihad.
Like the American suicide bomber who blew himself up in an al-Shabaab attack in Mogadishu. As far back as 2010, Britain's security chiefs have been warning about al-Shabaab's threat beyond Somalia's borders. In September that year, Jonathan Evans, Britain's head of MI5, said it's only a matter of time before we see terrorism on our streets, inspired by those now fighting alongside al-Shabaab. The attack on the Nairobi Mall will heighten those concerns. Nick Robertson, CNN, London.